for all of Texoma, broadcasting live from KXII TV. This is First News at Noon.
Today on First News at Noon, Iowa was #1. Now it's done. The caucus to decide which candidates would come out on top. Where do they go from here? And not a happy new year for one local couple. A domestic dispute turned violent. Now one woman charged. A funding cut could affect your quality of life. Find out what program it is and why the money is just running out. And to sell or not to sell, that's the question at Six Flags over alcohol and whether to keep the theme park a family-friendly environment. Good afternoon. Thanks for being with us at noon. We begin with the Iowa caucuses. Now that it's over, the next stop is the New Hampshire primary. The question is, will the Granite State follow Iowa's lead and continue to boost Barack Obama and Mike Huckabee? Drew Levinson has more. Well, the caucus provided a chance for Texomans to see who would lead the pack in the first presidential predictor.
Well, I would like to go to one. I never have been to something like that, but I'd like to go for educational purposes.
Jackie Howell says this is a historic election year and would have liked to have been at a caucus gathering last night. Today, some Texomans said the outcome was just what they expected, with Republican Mike Huckabee and Democrat Barack Obama out on top. Others were surprised to see Democrat Hillary Clinton so far down in the rankings. A 14-year-old boy is in custody charged with intoxication manslaughter and intoxication assault. Authorities say the charges come after a one-car rollover accident on December 2nd near Tigertown. The accident left one minor dead and 2 other minors injured. Officials say the boy is being held at the Greenville Juvenile Home. They say no trial date has been set just yet, but they say the boy will not be tried as an adult. Pontotoc County Sheriff's deputies have arrested a man accused of child molestation and possession of child pornography. Authorities have been investigating 51-year-old Ricky Dwayne Prince from Ada since 2004, when several victims came forward accusing him of sexual abuse. Then late last year, 2 more children came forward. Deputies identified at least 5 of his victims, all of which were under the age of 12, and all who had some type of family relationship with Prince. A major cut in funding for criminal justice programs nationwide. It could affect where you live because of a reduced amount of drug officers on the streets. Mystic Matthews is live in the studio with a program that's facing a money crisis. Mystic.
Every day, Drug Task Force officers hit the streets working. Mystic Matthews, First News.
One person can make a difference. Thanks, Mystic. Well, turning now to weather, and Megan Craddock is here. It's finally Friday, and we have some warmer weather on tap this weekend. Megan?
That's right. Temperatures this weekend be careful. We'll talk about the complete forecast in just a bit.
In other news now, an update to a story we told you about last night, a fatal accident in Honey Grove. Police have now released the name of the driver, 45-year-old Keith McCary of Denison. Officials say McCary was headed west on Highway 82 when he veered off the road for an unknown reason. Overcorrected, then crossed into the eastbound lane, hitting a semi head-on. Both trucks then caught fire. The semi driver was not injured. Well, at least 3 people were killed when frozen precipitation fell briefly in south central Oklahoma yesterday. 2 Wisconsin girls died near Pauls Valley when the sport utility vehicle they were riding in slid on an icy Interstate 35 bridge yesterday and rolled. And north of Ardmore at China Springs, Texas, a woman was killed when the pickup truck she was riding in slid over ice and then rolled. Well, firefighters are done fighting a massive fire in Bryan County, but they're still warning people about the high fire danger right now. The fire started around 4 o'clock near Blue, and it burned 80 acres on Old Highway 70 and Red Bud Hollow. No one was hurt in the fire, but as you can see there, nearly 200 bales of hay were ruined. Firefighters kept a close watch while hot spots were still burning, so neighboring homes wouldn't be in danger. Well, still to come on First News at Noon, in the market for a BMW, how the Grayson County Sheriff's Office just might be able to help you. And first, her attorneys quit on her. Now she's in the hospital. The drama just doesn't end for Britney Spears. We have your inside scoop this afternoon. And clear skies and warmer weather on the way for the weekend. Megan has our complete forecast when we come back. Stay with us.